Hi guys, Chantel here from Bluegum Electrical, where we specialise in helping you keep your family safe and comfortable at home. We're following up on our last live on Friday, where we talked to you about the 4 things you need to know to keep your smoke alarm working and your family safe. Today, we're going to talk to you about 3 different types of smoke alarms, and we're also going to talk about the ultimate solution if you never want to have to change those batteries again. So, if you hate that chirping noise, if you've ever been tempted to take the batteries out of your smoke alarm and throw the thing in the bin, then this video is for you, because only working smoke alarms save lives. Without a working smoke alarm, in the event of an all too common and awful fire, your family is 4 times more likely to experience a fatality. It's a horrible, awful statistic, we know, but it's important that you understand just how important your smoke alarms are to keeping your family safe. So we're going to talk about the 3 different types, what we recommend and what we don't, and how to tell the difference. So, to start off with, I'd love you to hit the like button if you can hear me and we're coming through loud and clear. Also, we'd love you to comment and say hi, let us know that you're watching, and if you have any questions as we go, please pop them in the comments and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. We're here to keep your family safe, and it's so important to us that your family has everything you need to have a safe home. So, questions, whatever it is, we're here. Don't forget to comment. The 3 types of smoke alarms that we're going to talk about today are all different, but only 2 of them we recommend. So we're going to start with the 9-volt photoelectric battery smoke alarm. These are readily available from most hardware stores. Doesn't mean that they should be though. A 9-volt battery smoke alarm has a couple of different things about it. Firstly, it only operates off a 9-volt battery. So that's this. That's it. That is all you are relying on to make sure that it goes off in the event of a fire. So there's a couple of risks associated with that. The first one is that it doesn't interconnect with the rest of the smoke alarms throughout your home. So if you have a fire, down one end, upstairs, downstairs, there's no way for the rest of your house to know if they don't hear it. The second thing is, if the battery's faulty, or once the battery does go dead, if it doesn't chirp or you ignore the chirping for too long, there's nowhere to know. There's no backup. It's just, that's it, it's dead. There's no power for it to do anything. It's basically just a bit of plastic on the ceiling. So for that reason, we don't recommend 9-volt battery smoke alarms. They're also not as per regulations for new builds. So if you're building a new house, you're not allowed to put one in, you have to have a better solution. So if they're not good enough for new builds, they're probably not good enough for your home either. So the second option, which is the most common option, is a 240-volt hardwired photoelectric smoke alarm. Now, this smoke alarm works similar to the previous, except it's connected to your mains power, usually off your light circuit. So it also has a battery though. So a lot of people get confused. They think they've got a hardwired smoke alarm and they don't need to replace the batteries. It's not true. All it means is that you have 2 sources of power. This is great because you've got 2 options. If the fire means that you've got no power, mains power coming into your house, the battery will work. But if the battery's dead, the mains power should, in theory, let you know with that chirping sound. Now, how you know that your smoke alarm is hardwired, the easiest way to tell is usually by a light. There should be an indication light on your smoke alarm somewhere, because if your smoke alarm is battery only, it simply doesn't have the power to justify a light. So, the third option that you can consider having in your home is a 240-volt photoelectric hardwired smoke alarm with a 10-year lithium backup battery. I know, it's a mouthful, but it's super special. These smoke alarms are our favourite, and we highly recommend them. They're great for anyone who's got a busy family, or doesn't want to get up on the ladder, or hates changing the smoke alarms with a vengeance, and just wants a total solution that means for the next 10 years they don't have to change the batteries. Now I say 10 years because if you remember, we talked about smoke alarms only last 10 years in our last live video. So this is a great thing to replace your smoke alarm with if you think it might have expired. How they work is they're connected to the mains power, but they have a battery backup that recharges off the mains power. So good for the environment, and it means that you're not down at the shops forgetting to get those batteries all the time. It sometimes takes months. You never have to worry about that again. Never have to hear that chirp again. These are the ultimate solution for your family. So, if you think this sounds like something you might want in your home, If you think you want to make sure that your family is as safe as possible, if you think you could use with that extra time that you don't spend changing the batteries, then this is for you. Did you know that it takes about 5 hours to change the batteries over the 10-year lifetime of your smoke alarm? Do you know what you can do in 5 hours? We've got a couple of things for you. You can listen to 100 songs. You can drive the whole length of the Great Ocean Road twice. You can watch 2 full-length feature films. And most importantly, you could have 15 family dinners. That's really precious time. So if you want to save time and keep your family safe, book in a quote to have your smoke alarms replaced with 10-year lithium battery backup options. Now, to make it extra super special for you, we have an offer today, which is a first-time offer, where if you book in and have your smoke alarms replaced, we're going to make your family even safer by giving you one of these fire blankets. But it's not going to be available for very long. So you need to book in before next Friday, the 6th of April, and when you have your smoke alarms replaced with a 10-year lithium battery backup, you'll get one of these fire blankets to keep your family even safer. So thanks so much for joining us today. We hope that makes sense. If you've got any questions about your smoke alarm or you're really not sure, make sure you pop them in the comments. You can also send us a private message. We'll be sure to get back to you with the answer that you need and any further help, because we're here to make sure that you're as safe as possible. Hope you have a great day, and we look forward to speaking to you soon.